Hello? There we go. Hi, chat. Andrew. So, they released Sarko TLC. And Popo. Yeah, Popo. Actually, Sarko. I know. Shush. It's funny though. Where is my. Do I not have a Sarko in here? I do not. But hello, chat. Sarko TLC came out. Crocodile. Not actually Crocodile, but Sarko Security. Yes, I know. Which you can't do Sarko Security because you know, don't want a mini mod, but yes, I remember. Where is? But the skin I have is based on Renekton. Which is why it's not brown. Even though Sarko actually has some good brown skins. But no, it's based, the skin I'm doing is, Renekton, where it's got the green body and, like, the orangey underbelly, and then, like, the black armor, or, like, the gray armor. That's as close as I can get for Sarko. But we're gonna go over the TLCs. The TLC and the new playable. There are TPs now, from what I've heard. So we're gonna see if this works. Yep, 15 seconds. So yeah, you can TP. You're not allowed to do it in combat though, so. But you can, yeah, you can just TP to death it now instead of having to run. So, let me just, we'll do the animations real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna see some of the animations as well as some stuff. So here's the one call. That's good. Two call. Yeah. Three call. Good. Four call. F call. Little grunt. They got the charge bite, which they removed. They really are here baiting us with the charge bite, which is so sad. King Cinema. Little crocodance. And then I'll look around. Pretty nice. Visually, I think the new model has. I like the new model, but the tail physics on the older one worked better in situations. You'll see in a second here if I run to the water. But like the run animation is good. Like the head is kind of 50-50. I think I like that there's like new Gariel sub and stuff. But I think with how high Circle holds its head, it's a little off. But like some of the movement's a little wacky. And especially with the tail physics. I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but the tail is balancing a lot up and down. Especially if I'm like it's going up and down in a way that just doesn't look right. Especially if I like yeah, it just looks a little there's a good example. It's just the old tail physics were definitely better. I've heard 50-50 on the swim animation. Some people like the little and the very back and forth movement. Some people don't. I think that's whatever. I just think the old tail physics were better. Now we're gonna get into some of its abilities. Actually, we'll go to the skins real quick. So we've got this one, 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 this one. And they actually made Melanistic really good. I really like what they did with Melanistic. We got 4 passes. We got Armor Tail. You don't take damage on the tail at all. I literally Spino will bite you on the tail. You'll not even take 2% damage. You take 0 damage on your tail. Then you got Nicotinating Membrane, which just lets you see fish and stuff. Then you've got Biding Time, which basically means if you sit still in water, you have slow hunger water rate. And alpha other critters won't attack you except for the alpha ones. And then Jungle Presence, which basically it just stops things from drinking fast. Which is neat. You got Clamp for free. You get Swerve and Exfoliating Bite to choose from. Exfoliating Bite can no longer be used on land. It has to be used in the water. And Swerve exists. You got Strong Jaws, which buffs Clamp, and you have a death roll now, so you can grab things and then death roll them. You got Patient Lurking, which gives you more oxygen and more damage on the water, and then you have the Mud thing. Speaking of Mud, there's Mud. You can get up to 50% extra mud on land. That's basically all that does. You can get 25% armor, 50% health recovery on land as an alternative. Or you can just get 50% armor while in the water. this is it's kinda, I'll get into builds, good builds in a second. Then you've got brace legs, gator dash, and mudslide. Mudslide, you have to have mud for. So, you know, but it's pretty cool. I'll showcase some of the stuff in a second, but I'm just gonna grab abilities and let y'all see them all. So y'all can, like, get an idea what's going on. So, you know, you got the bite, you got the clamp, you got the little gator dash, chunk chips down. You got swerve. Then we've got. I'm gonna build real quick. Then you've got mud, which nice little mud animation. And then you can slide through the mud. Let's slide. And then you got exploding bite, which so yeah. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. This thing sucks. Sarko is not very good right now, even with this DLC, and it actually is quite nerfed. It has some pretty decent stuff that are really nice. The armored tail pass is really good, and like strong lungs is pretty decent. But like, gonna be completely real, the way Sarko works now is essentially they traded, like, they basically went, let's make grab maybe 15% better, make grab 15% better, and let's just make overall combat like 50% worse. This thing kind of gets destroyed by everything. It's not even close. I don't think there's really any good matchups for Sarko other than stuff that I can play, and they are definitely. I'll fight this Rhino, but I will lose if it's very easy to like beat Sarko if you just stay above the water. Like, I don't mean like on land, I mean straight up just like not fail the oxygen stuff. Yes, I can tail ride. But if you just sit above the water, see, like, Badger over here is sitting under the water too long. And he's gonna pay the price for it. But, like, every time I fought a Sarko, if I just stay at the top of the water, he just dies. With this build. So he's gonna sit at the top of the water now because he's panicked. Dying of oxygen. That's the only way I can kill him, is if he doesn't sit at the top of the water and starve. But even with all this, I'm gonna get cooked. Yeah. If he had just sat at the top at the start, by the way, I would have just died. Because literally the only way I win that is if you stay in the water and I drain all your oxygen. Which is what happened. I hit him 3 times, he ran out of oxygen, and he started dying of oxygen. Hillary wants to just kill us, take us, so that's what you're saying. Nice! GG, I'll go Sarko. Yeah, I don't know. Visually, I've heard some people kind of don't like it, kind of do, it's kind of 50-50. I think it's fine. The swim animation's a little wonky, and the tail tail physics are kind of like worse, but other than that, I think it's fine. I really like the different subs that you can go now, like the Gariel sub and the just the normal sub, and the more like thick rock sub. But in terms of like viability, this thing kind of sinks. I do want to showcase the death roll if anyone would be willing to sacrifice themselves. I will be coming over and getting some HP though. Oh, by the way, trample damage is a thing now, and it's terrifying. They fixed trample damage. It works properly now. You will just start trampling things on accident. It's kind of terrifying. Like Torvo can trample Iggy and deal a little bit of damage to it. Like it's kind of wild. I love that. Can't stand it. And then I guess I could go like Bud just isn't very good at all. This is literally the best build, by the way, when I'm running right now, because everything else kind of stinks. Swerve is kind of interchangeable with Xfinity Life, but like the thing is that Swerve doesn't even not really, because Swerve's damage is pretty terrible for its cooldown. And then, like, Exfoliating Bite just provides so much utility in the water. They did buff Circo's movement in the water, which is kind of nice. They like buffed its turn rate. So you can't tail ride it as easily now. And also it's really good at tail riding. Also, Xfil does less damage than Bite does. GG's. But it provides a bunch of debuffs that are pretty solid. I'll go City for Death Roll. That would be appreciated. The Death Roll is actually really cool. Clamp build is actually better. Now with the new changes, because before you would basically go in, grab something, run to the water, and then you'd drop them and then just bite and they'd start moving away. Whereas now you can actually like off-show it in a second. Once you get over here with your city. Also, GG's Badger. You can also, I need to also show y'all the evil thing that y'all can do. It's not really that evil though, because it kind of stinks, but I'll show y'all anyway. So we do, if I do it correctly. I like what they did with Defo. It doesn't. Realism don't matter in this game. This game isn't built around realism. Like realism isn't built for this. Like, why am I so? Oh, because I'm wet. Fun. So let's say I'm a croc and I'm in a bush, I can crouch and like sneak like this, and then I can just... And your bucket, if you buck, it consumes mud instead, so I can just yoink, and now you're in the water. And buck. Do the buck. Do the buck. The buck. The spacebar. Okay, that does consume stamp. Okay, good to know. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, you can do that if you really wanted to. And then you don't waste stamp like trying to get them over. And it's not the best, but it's something, you know? A little sneaky thing you could do if you really, really wanted to. You can also run like this. This is an okay build, but the problem is this isn't really Death Roll Line. Yes, you can, I know. You can Death Roll that. You just can't move while doing it. But you don't really want to death roll on land. You'd rather get them with the water. For obvious reasons. And that's, I guess you could death roll them if you really wanted to. And then, like, but the problem is that it's not on the anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you could death roll land if you go the death roll move. I guess you could go like, if you wanted to play a land rock that wasn't blood related, I guess you could go like this, and then like, this, and just like, play like a grabber. This would be good on like, this would be good in, like, I guess like, yeah, I guess it'd be fine, like Green Hills. I guess. Yeah, Sarko kinda stinks. Just to prove a point. It'd be because I'll get trampled. Let's check Land Sarko versus Sarko. Land Sarko stinks. It's pretty atrocious. It's slower than Titan, has worse drain than Rex, and is, I'd say slightly tankier than Zuko, I guess, but kinda not really. Oh, mud. Once you're out of mud, you're really like you'll run out of mud. If you're 50%, you'll just run out of mud really quickly. You're kind of just like a single. And if fighting anything with like little chip damage, or like anything that's just like hits your tail, if it just starts hitting your tail, you're gonna run out of mud. It kind of stinks. Like armor is like you want to stack as much armor as possible. Yes, because armor is the best way to go for Sarko, but like it's just kind of like stinks. Oh right, it's still on cooldown. Because of course it is. God, that is such a long cooldown. Yeah, but I don't like Zarko CLC at all. I think it sucks. I think it's probably worse than Sarah CLC, to be honest with you. The only thing that's good about it is that grab build is good. Like grab's better now, but that's about it. Other than that, it kind of stinks. Where's my Popo? The Popo. This guy's a goofy goober though. I like this guy. They added healing things to New Era, by the way. You can just come over here and heal. But this is Popo. He's a little guy. He's adorable. We love him. He is a Triassic animal, I believe. He is not a dinosaur, actually. He is a I forgot what it is. But he's not a dinosaur. He's more related to like crocodile. He's not a crocodile, but he's more related to them. And he is a 2-slot, by the way. He is the size of land, but he is a 2-slot. He is deceptively tanky. But I really like them. They have some nice skins. Got normal bite for generic, so I got heavy bite, a bleed bite, and a detonate. This kind of bleed is kind of meh. It is like what I think 2.4. It used 2.6, which was okay. But I think heavy bite is just kind of. You do one bleed though. Which is why I go bleed tail, because then you can actually fight things bigger than you. Both bleeds don't really matter. It's just used against critters and stuff. Just diets, you know. You got a healing high, which is really freaking good. And then a health trying to comment personally for the turn, right? You got paralysis tail and bleed tail. Personally, the paralysis is actually decent now because they buffed it. They made it a little better. But if you want to fight anything that isn't like, you know, the same size as you, you're gonna want the bleed, just because the healing combat that everything has now means that you do not have bleed as like, for example, Popo, you're just screwed. And then I thought dodge was gonna be better than boost, but I think boost is actually kind of a little bit better. So, but yeah, he's an adorable little guy, and you just kind of like go around. He is kind of a stat check creature. He's really slow, and basically he's just like he's kind of like if he's deceptively tanky for his size, and kind of just like one of those creatures that like if you're playing Packy and you're like, oh, this guy's smaller than me, I'm just gonna go beat him up and base tank him, you're gonna lose. But like if you actually play like normal Packy, you'll be okay. Like Stein and stuff can still beat him, but he's just kind of like, I'm really tanky and really slow, so don't try and base tank me even though I'm half your size. He's like a little, kind of like a badger, I guess, in a way. A little menace. He sucks into dime, by the way. I've already tested that matchup a decent bit with my friend. He sucks into dime. He sucks into, quite a few things. His matchups are really weird. Some of them are really good, some of them are pretty bad. just a little menace. He's deceptively tanky for his size. Like, you know, like you look at a little badger and you're like, oh, this thing's small, I'm sure it'll be easy to kill, and it's not. That's basically what this thing does. He's small, and you think he'd be easy to kill, but he's really not. But yeah, I'm like really small. Look at how small I am. Hello? I am not fighting freaking Storm. You kidding? But, oh, actually, it is nerfed on this server. They have some stat changes they had to do here, apparently. Tail attack does more than Good Bite does. What is going on? Not a lot of bleed, but it's enough for me to get some HP. Also, the dash is farther than the dodge, so you're not going to be able to catch me. Alright, you're still bleeding. GG's. He's a little guy, though. Love this goofy goofy. You can bunny off with him too, but you run the risk of taking fall damage if you do that, because sometimes you'll just like launch yourself off a cliff. I speak from experience. Like, I'm bigger than you, but not by much. And I'm way tankier. Like, I'm way too slot. I'm not a 1 slot, I'm a 2 slot, so. You're kinda... play with like 2 slots, like Serrato. Not 1 slot. Serrato, Sty, Conca. I'm trying to think of other 2 slots. Kilo, yeah, Kilo. Kent. Although Kent is literally the best 2 slot in the game right now. So. Kent is kind of sleeper. And no one talks about it, which is really funny. How far I can set myself. It is better for me to tail attack you than it is to... It is to bite, by the way. My bite does less damage. For 1v1s, I don't want the armor. The random. Look at this creature. It is Popo. He is stupid tanky, but stupid slow. Well, I say stupid slow. He has decent movement with his tail. But it drains a ton of his stamina if he does that. He's the same speed as Sarko, but he has a dash, so it makes up for it by quite a bit. He has like 750 HP and 2000 combat weight. And he does like 50 damage. Well, it's Sarko and Popo. I put both of them now. I just wanted to showcase both. I'm literally doing this just to get rid of your bud. Owie. Ow. I'm surprised you're not trying to slam me. Eventually you run out That didn't grab me? Ow! You should definitely be able to grab me. You have the weight to do it. The hell? Wait, are you out of stam? Wait, is that why? Did you run out of stam trying to plant me? I gotta just kill myself there. Yeah, I'm just turning perfectly. GG's. New creature to annoy the apex. Yeah, this thing is from what I've heard, people are really annoyed by it because it's just so stupidly tanky but so stupidly small. Also GG's to that Zarko. Poor lad. But he's like, you can't, like, also, by the way, if you don't have bleed, you're not, I'm not trained in Zarko, if you don't have bleed, you're literally not killing any apexes, by the way. The new heal and combat thing, paired with, like, just, like, I mean, if you're, like, a large tier, sure, you might be able to, but if you're a mid tier, or a small tier, you're just cooked. Mid tier and small tiers are cooked this match. Also, how does that tiny tail do damage at all? It does damage and bleed. And because it does bleed, you can't, what's it called? Just like tank it. Because you can't heal through bleed anymore. Anyway, come here, lad. You're gonna get cooked. Little guy is adorable little menace. But I'm gonna switch it back to Sarko, or I'm gonna switch to a force for Sarko real quick, and I'm just going to switch to Suka real quick actually, because I want to show y'all just how cooked. Sarko is right now. what? No. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go land Sarko. Just. Probably use this. I feel like water. No point using anything else. Alright, where's the nearest Sarko? Forgot that they nerfed this for some reason. Used to be 100 HP, but they nerfed it to 50. Alright, where's the nearest Sarko? I want to fight Sarkos with another 4 slot to show you how bad Sarko is. Bleeding out. No, do not. You do. Okay. That was full land build, which sinks. Let me actually go an actual, like, decent Zuko build. That's still fine. That's still fine. Alright. I died from bleed, by the way. Oh, so I could have just bled you out. Okay. Well, anyway. Let me get over to death bit and fight in the water. Oh wait, the aquatic marine is right here. What am I doing? Come back, Hisarko, and meet me at the aquatic arena. Still isn't following me, is it? I guess not. Okay. Let me get full stamp. I will probably need it. The only reason I'm going Suka is because it's the only base game 4-slot carnivore. If I played like Torvo, it's gonna be cooked. Oh, I missed. Mirages. Getting cooked. I'm faster than you. Should probably play more hit and run. Instead of trying to like face tank you. I'm significantly faster than you. That was a normal bite, that actually would have killed me. Yeah. Where's the thing again? GG's. I'm trying to remember what other 4-slot carnivores there are, but I don't think there are none for base game. It's literally just modded ones. GG's. They gutted Zuko to oblivion, so I'm trying to like think of like something that's actually good, but there isn't really anything. What other there's gotta be another 4-slot carnivore, right? Like, am I tripping, or is there? I guess it's just Zuko and Zarko. Right? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let me just. You know what? We also. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just stick with this bit. I can do it again. Let me fight you again real quick. What are you trying to do? Oh. that was a good hit for you. Not for me. I can't outmaneuver you. There we go. They nerfed out the barrages on those things, so they kind of stink now. Finally, I can get my buff. And now, I'm super speed. Now you're cooked. I don't even know if I hit you there, I'm gonna be real. I missed all those. God, they really did gut the barrages. Yeah, they made the barrages awful. Oh well, I lost. It's gotta be another, like, force level, like, test, right? Like, no. What about herbivore? I don't think there are any some aquatic forest herbivores. No. I'm the Sarco player, trust. I don't know, no, it's just Zuko and Sarco both sound just kinda sink. They gutted Zuko. And then, like, Sarco just kinda like the TLC isn't really that, like, good either. Like, I can go aloe. Let me go aloe real quick just to, like, actually, do I already have an aloe? I think I do. I do not. Let me go aloe real quick. Old Zuko was peak. Well, the old Zuko and new Zuko were basically the same. They TLC'd and basically made it the exact same, but it has new abilities and it lost Stomp, which was fine. But then they just recently gutted it to oblivion. Like, just straight up murdered it. Like, shot it in the Bronx. And I get why, but like, kinda stinks. Like, very badly. Alright, I'm sleeping to change my abilities. to your waters. Fine. I'm gonna skip shed. Aloe also stinks right now, by the way. Aloe is literally like the worst 3 spot. Because it doesn't have a TLC, and it just kinda like got gutted recently as well. There's a lot of people here. Let's go to the now again, this I just don't want to get these people away. Okay. Oh, trample damage hit me, that's fun. Yeah, that was not worth it all for you. You cannot not afford to do that. I should just let you bleed out. You probably have had max bleed for ages now, and I've just kind of just been like rolling you. That was good on you actually to do that, because now I'm not full healing, I'm only half healing. I'm not gonna let you do it again. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, now you're out of stam. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Screw going this direction. Can't see me? I very much can. No, you're not bleeding anymore. Nah. No, I should have definitely. Oh, I did get you. Nice. GG's. If this Suko loses to this Mira, or draws with this Mira, then that'll definitely prove the absolute state of those two. I can fight you at the water's edge. I'm fine with that. But I want to watch to see if the Suko loses to the Mira. I'm not gonna swim in the water. That's just never gonna happen. But I can fight you at the water's edge. That Zuko lost to Mira. Zuko stole. Oh, that's poor Zuko. The absolute state of Sarcosuchus. The absolute state of Sarcosuchus and Suchomimus. Okay, where's your Sarco? Aquatic Arena. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Go ahead and switch your build. Go full aquatic build. Edge. Oh, I missed. I missed all my hits. It's terrible. I don't want to be near that. That was a terrible trade for you. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's at the water's edge. You were winning when you were doing that. Okay, so I need to like crouch or something when I do that because I can't get you in the water. Now you're bleeding. I don't think I can get you on this incline. At all. Like at all. I don't think I can hit you at all on that incline, which is unfortunate. GG's. Hold on, let me go. I want to do that again. Wow, I swim so slow. Stamp. Close enough. Alright, again. Let's do this. Go underwater. Go under the water. I made a mistake. Yeah, I can't hit you in the water like I can on the other map. Got screwed here. Alright, that's fine. I just blew you out for a bit. still healing, so. You don't have nearly as much armor as you do. You run water. Why you go back into the water? Go back into the water. What are you doing? I don't understand. Trying to make me waste all my stamina? But you're not getting any armor on, man. Yeah, I can't hit you. I think the water difference is too. Yeah, the height difference is too low. I can't hit you, which is unfortunate. Oh, I got you. There we go. Oh, you're cooked now. Jeez. I will go play Sargo now, I guess. I don't know, I think this thing kind of sucks. Wanna try Dash? Dash just straight up counters Sargo. It's not even funny. No, I don't want to. I want to go to this game. They rejected it. Is it going for me or? Daph's just straight up cooked Sargo. It's not even funny. What? Oh, that's jail? They have a jail now. Crocodile. Why is this guy also doing that? He's literally like 100% butt. Still can't swerve. Swirl also costs stam, right? It does. So it costs stam, it does mid damage, and it has a long cooldown. Fun! Oh, I'm cooked. I'm just dead. I am cooked and filleted. Literally about to get filleted like a fish. You're not. You are. One second, chat. I'm back. My brother had to call me. Hello? Oh, is the stream dead? Hold on. My Chrome is dying. My technical difficulties. I think we're chill now. I'm not sure. Oh, bye Badger. No, it's gonna get cooked anyway. Can y'all see the stream okay? It says that there's like an error, and that's starting to concern me. I tried to grab him and it wasn't enough to kill him, unfortunately. Even with that 35% damage buff, which is kinda sad. Oh, 1 second. Let me go and teleport to my page. Where's that rat spawn again? Ow, ow, ow. I hate trample damage. I wanna fight the rat spot again. I must have perfectly hit him every single block, man. That's so unfortunate. Alright, I'm bored of this stupid croc. Do I go back to playing Popo? I'll probably just play a little bit of Popo, I guess. I hate this stupid croc. I'm gonna fight, like... forgot, you take 0 bleed. You just take 1 damage. Which is weird, but it's how it's feeling. barely won that. At least you can walk while doing that now, though. That's pretty dope. How? That shouldn't even be possible. Unless it's like swimming in the water after you, that shouldn't even be possible. Sure I can just debone him with just that. I'm pretty sure that's like 25 minutes. That's so sad, poor Bona. Rex turning is such an atrocity that Saku just keep running behind it. I don't believe that. But I'm gonna try it. Get your Sarko over here right now. Where's your Sarko? Yeah, you gotta pick something like mid to your size, not small stuff. Popo is a creature that is 2 slots. It's a tier, even though it looks like small. Where's your Sarko? Is this your Sarko? Nope, I got that guy. I can explain that you were covered by clear the entire fight. Alright, fine. Let's go fight near the water then. In fact, I won't even use bone break this time. I will simply just left click and tail attack. No, Kanan. I will simply just bite and tail attack, no bone break required. Let me know when we're in a good spot where you're not getting a glare in your face. Pick where to fight. That's what I thought, honestly. There's not really anything you can do there. It's just gonna cook. And we park my Rex. Go back to playing Popo. I don't want to stay on relevant creatures for stream. I swerved instead of canceling gated edge, but that's still gotten body. Yeah, I was 90%. There's not much you can do there. Ooh, that's a nice Geo scan. I like that skin. actually a really good EO skin. I think it's kind of an apex at the moment. I don't know if the other stuff want to fight me. I might just play Rex for a little bit. Doesn't seem like anyone's on other stuff right now, so I'm gonna play Rex. I'm bleeding! No! Ah, it doesn't matter. Actually, maybe it does. Nah, it doesn't. GG's bars. Bye-bye, Bluebird. Knockback. Damn! You didn't do anything. You just like canceled my thing. Okay, hold on. I need to do that again. I want to fight that guy again. Okay. That's about what I expected. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream here, guys. I just wanted to look at Popo and, what they call, Starco TLC for a little bit. But there's not really much else to do now other than just, like, play a little bit of Rex. I think I'm done for the day on pot, so. Y'all have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.